Good morning, guys. So I just got back from getting my lashes done, which by the way, they look so good. They probably look a little crazy because I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I thought it would be a fun day to film because I'm actually doing someone's makeup for their wedding, which I feel so honored to be doing. So yeah, she's actually one of my sister's closest friends, so I'm excited for that. She's actually on her way over right now, so I figured it would be fun to just record everything and the whole process and everything. So yeah, that is what we're doing today. So yeah, let's just get started. Alright guys, so I finally finished her makeup. I went ahead and I curled my hair. Don't worry, I will brush these out in a little bit. I'm just letting them cool down. So I'm going to start my makeup because it's already getting kind of late, so we got to get going. So I'm just going to film me doing my makeup, getting ready, putting on the dress, all of that stuff. And then I'm probably not going to vlog till we get there because I had to pack some makeup so I can retouch her makeup when I get there. And yeah, but let's start my makeup. Hey guys, so we are actually back from the wedding. I didn't film anything because after I'm trying to remember what the last thing I filmed was. I think a little bit of me doing my makeup, but I was kind of running so late already that I honestly didn't have time to film anymore. And when I was trying to grab my camera, my tripod, they just like, I don't know, my tripod was being weird, so my camera wasn't staying on it, and I just didn't want to have to deal with that at the wedding, so I kind of just left it here and I left, and we are back. So I'm really sad I didn't get to film anymore. Hey guys, it's future me here. Sorry to interrupt the video. I'm actually currently editing this video right now, and I realized that I actually do have like 2 videos on my phone that I recorded from the wedding that I can insert, just so you guys can see a little something from the wedding. I didn't just want to randomly put them in because I just clearly said that I don't have any clips of it. So, because like I said, I didn't take my camera, but I did have some on my phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert those right now. and then we can carry on with the video. So let's do that. But the main thing I wanted to get was mainly me doing her makeup. Like, again, I'm really honored to have done her makeup. I think she turned out beautiful. Like, she looked stunning at the wedding. The wedding was beautiful. I loved everything about it. And I wish I could have recorded some, but I didn't. But anywho, I just wanted to come on here and kind of share something because I had an experience that I feel like, I don't know, maybe someone needs to hear it, and I wanted to share it. So the wedding was at a venue, lots of trees, lots of water, like, you know, really pretty venue. And so obviously there's gonna be bugs, and I was wearing a dress that I don't even think I showed it in my video, but I was wearing a dress. It had a slit in the front, like it was really long in the back, a little shorter in the front. Anywho, we were cleaning up, leaving, and as my husband opened my car door and I sat in, the slit was right in the front, and when I looked down, there was a ginormous, and I'm not kidding, like I exaggerate a lot, but there was a spider this big on my leg. I lost it, like literally, like I flicked it in the car. I was sitting in the car, and I like threw myself back into the seat, like was yelling, was crying, which is why my makeup looks a little janky right now. Was literally like screaming my lungs out, and my husband came, opened the door, like I ran out, freaking shaking, like so scared because I didn't know if the spider was still on me, like if I flipped it off, like where it was. Well, finally my husband found the spider in the car, because I was freaking out the whole time because I was like, is it on me, like, you know, like what's going on? And they killed it, and you know, I tried to calm down, but before that happened, I had my phone and I had I was wearing a sweater and I had my phone in my hand, and so when I ran out of the car, I took the sweater off and my phone, and I put it in the back of the car, like on top of the car in the back, and I put it there. And you know, we were still trying to find the spider at the time, and then so whatever, but like I said, we found the spider, we killed it. I kind of like tried to calm down a little bit. After we kind of like calmed down, we got back in the car, and you know, we started heading out driving and stuff. You know, keep in mind, I'm not thinking about the sweater or my phone at this time because there was just a giant spider on my leg. So that happened, and we're driving, and my mom ran. It's probably been like 2 minutes since we started driving, and like since we left, and my mom's like, oh, like, do you know what happened to the sweater? And I was thinking like, oh no, and like I kind of remembered that I put the sweater on the back of the car, and so I went ahead and I turned around, and I see the sweater like in the back of my husband's car, like outside, like through the window outside, and I was like, oh, the sweater. And I was like telling my husband like, oh, hurry up, like pull over, but like we couldn't pull over because there was like a bunch of like sidewalk, like it was just wasn't like you couldn't stop where we were driving. But you know, like normally I'd be like, oh, whatever, sweater, like who cares about a sweater, but for some reason, like I was just so concerned. I was like, no, like you need to stop the car like right now. Like I was being annoying because I really wanted to get the sweater for some reason. But keep in mind, I didn't even remember that my phone was like missing at all. So finally, you know, I'm telling him like, please just like drive really slow, like until we could pull over, and whatever, we pull over, and my mom gets off and gets the sweater, and when she comes back in the car, she's like, oh my gosh, she's like, your phone. And I was like, oh my god, my phone was literally on top of the sweater, on top of my husband's car outside as we were driving. Like I am like so shocked that it didn't fall off. Like it's crazy, like we were just like, I can't believe it, like how did the phone not fly off? Like it should have slipped off, like that's just what it is. And the reason I'm sharing this story is because I just feel like somebody needs to hear this, and I say it for myself. I feel like if we don't experience things like these, we don't realize that God is really always watching us. Like, and I say it because of me, you know, you just think, I feel like we take things for granted, you know, we just think that we should live a good life at all times, like everything should be perfect and that's it. But it's like, you know, you wonder like why these bad things happen, and it's like, this is God's way of showing you that he's always there. And like I honestly like felt like comfort in my heart because I knew that God was watching me. Like, gosh, I don't want to cry again. I've done enough of that today. I just like, I'm very grateful that God is so amazing. And you know, you would think like, oh, like why would he let a spider be on my leg? But it's like, all of this, I'm thinking in my head, like, he let me see the spider before. For one, it bit me, and for two, before, like, what if I would have found it when we were already driving and I freaked out and, like, I scared my husband, like, we get in a car, like, I feel like it would have been so much worse. And for two, he kept my phone safe. Like, that phone should have fell off the back of the car. Like, there's no way it should have held on. Like, I don't understand. Like, the only reasoning behind it could be that God was behind all of it, you know? So yeah, I mean, this is my little story. I know this has nothing to do with the wedding, well, kind of, because it happened at the wedding, but I just want to share it with you guys because just a reminder that God is always with you guys. It gave me a really good reminder. It made me feel him again, and I am so grateful. Again, like, just, I don't know, I feel like I wanted to share it with you guys. I think it's an amazing story. You know, to many you might think like, oh, whatever, it's like a dumb story, a spider, your phone, whatever, but to me, I see that there's God's hand watching over me at all times, and I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, guys, that is it. Again, I had a ton of fun at the wedding. Everything turned out beautiful. So grateful again to have done her makeup. I feel very honored to have done that. And yeah, like, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video is probably like super short because I didn't get much footage, and I wish again I could have gotten more, but you know, life's crazy. So this is all I have. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.